Okay, there is literally, something, those flashing lights, did you see that? I don't even know what's going on back there, but someone's in trouble. Someone is having a little field day. This is actually not okay. You guys, welcome to today's video. We're doing a special Q&A where I answer all of your questions. So you guys are dying to know a lot of different things about me. Oh my God, wow, I look so skinny. Maybe one of your questions is, Nick, why you look so skinny today? Well, all I had today was seafood boil. This is coming out tomorrow. It's currently midnight. I just got done posting my seafood boil. Thank you to everyone who's begging me to do it again. Oh, it was the red LEDs. They make me, red LEDs is very good for your skin. What's her name? Jennifer Aniston swears by laser treatments and red LED lights for her youthfulness, because she literally looks 20, even though she's 50. Now, listen, yeah, we're doing a Q&A today on my Twitter. So if you don't follow my Twitter, go follow my Twitter. You have to be 18 years or older.
This holiday season, come treat yourself and join my Patreon. You'll get tons of mukbangs and other content not allowed on YouTube. It makes a great Christmas present. Must be age 18 or older. Link below.
And, I have like a couple, like 300 or 400 questions that you guys have been leaving. I literally just posted them like, hey guys, I'm going to do a Q&A, ask me questions. And so I see a lot of different questions. A lot of them are like, oh my gosh, do I really want to answer this? But we're going to answer as much as we can. I'm going to try to dress as much as I can. Anyways, I'm in line right now for a KFC at the drive-thru. I'm so excited. Oh my God, do you know why I look skinny? It's because of this face mask. You guys, I heard that these masks aren't, oh, dude, there's the double chin. It's just water, don't worry. I have a lot of water weight. I swell from all the sodium, so don't you even worry. These masks, these are like the medical masks, the surgical mask. Apparently they're not as protective as cloth masks. And I'm like, cloth mask? I thought the cloth mask was just kind of like protocol, like just make sure people put something on their face. But this was the best because it has the filters. Well, apparently no. So I just ordered my first cloth mask. Can you believe it? And I love it. It looks like the Joe Biden mask that it like comes up to here, it comes down to here. I'm not saying anything to or for, I'm just saying it's a big old mask, and I'm really excited for it because it'll hide my double chin. That's gonna be the best part. I'm gonna look so skinny, especially in black. See, I look skinny because I'm in black. Okay, I don't even know. He has his windows down and he's shouting. He's driving and there's a woman next to him, and I can't make out what he's saying. I don't know. It's hard to understand the words, but he's over there and he sounds really upset. I don't know what's happening, but maybe someone's in trouble. Listen, yeah, so they better do dark meat and crispy. You guys, I do like the original. It's kind of greasy, but I do love that crunch. I'm also going to pair this with some ramen noodles, I think. It's going to be a big piece. And I got 2 chicken littles, and I got a 5-piece Nashville hot tenders. This is going to be spicy chicken and spicy noodles. I'm so excited. And I hope you guys love today's video. Again, it's midnight, I know. Going after these fast food workers at midnight. It's Sunday, too, which is crazy. It's literally about to close. So, yay! I'm so excited. Yay! But yeah, I did a seafood boil for the first time in like 3 months. Me and Orlin are still cleaning it. That's the truth. I mean, people are like, Nick used to do I did them a lot heavily on this channel when I was just starting out. I was trying to establish, like, and seafood boils at the time were, well, they still are popular, but that is like, I don't want to say a moneymaker, but that's just like, everyone loves a seafood boil. At the time, like, now that I look back, that those videos did not grow. The ones eating fast food do. So clearly I'm a fast food person. Clearly. But at the time, they were getting more views than anything else. So I was doing, remember I did seafood boils, like this is what I'm gonna do, and then I stopped doing it. But at the time I was doing 3 seafood boils a week. That was like my little promise to you, and that only lasted probably like 2 or 3 months, which is still very expensive. I should never promise seafood boils. Each boil is $100 at least. But anyways, yeah, so I did a seafood boil today for the first time forever. Oh, let me get my card out. Okay, it's time to go pay. Wow, they barely got anything. Let's see if the person behind me is still shouting. He was very angry at somebody. Like, very angry. You sound like me when I have to, you know, communicate with Siri. I'm just like, excuse me, excuse you. But he's talking to a real life human next to him in his seat. So, okay. Bye. I'm gonna go get my order. I'm so excited. Hi, I'm being a Karen right now. They forgot my French fries and my Nashville hot tenders. that has the skimpiest Nashville hot sauce I've ever seen. You wouldn't even know it's Nashville hot. They look like regular tenders with like a drop. Like they're supposed to be smothered. Like, that's Nashville hot. It looks like a normal piece of chicken. That's Nashville hot on that sauce, but not even barely any. So I'm gonna ask for more sauce. Yeah, let's make sure the side that looks worse is up. Oh my gosh, and there's all these cars, but you know what? They're really fast here, and I'll show it to them. I don't think they'll take it back because it's, you know, well, Wendy's took it back. Remember that whole fiasco? 2 times circling in the drive-thru for them to get the, let's. Oh my God, the French fries are here. I just farted. That's embarrassing. Okay, am I gonna stay in this line because of sauce? Is there, well, there's no car behind me. I could back out. I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, you know what? The moment I start backing up, something's gonna be... Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm that person that's circling around for more sauce. Can I back up? I just kind of want to do it before. Okay. Can I? Oh my God, I'm kind of scared. I feel like I'm gonna back into a car. There's obviously a car just like chilling there, but then these people are going forward. Okay, I could go out this way. Hi, I was just here at the drive-thru and I ordered Nashville hot tenders. I'm looking at the tenders here and they don't have enough sauce on. Could you give me some extra sauce, the Nashville hot sauce, please? I almost have more confidence to do these types of situations, but I'm still a person too, so I kind of feel like, oh my God, Nick, you are such a you're really gonna go back around for some freaking sauce. Yes, I am. Well, and originally it was gonna be the French fries aren't here, and then also this isn't saucy enough. But now that the French fries are here, I mean, that sauce is, I mean, you saw, I mean, come on. I kind of look skinny. I kind of look skinny. Oh my God. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, I just lied to myself over here. I'm just like, oh, do I look skinny? Wait, yeah, I look so skinny, no. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys, I am my own best friend sometimes. I like how there's still no one behind me, except for, oh, should I bright like a diamond? I'm just trying to get a little fresh air. Florida is so crazy. Like one day it'll be freezing and the next day it'll be like, to me this is kind of like warm, you know, 70, 72. I'm like, okay, we need the air to flowing at 72. Which is crazy because it was like 40 the other night. I'm telling you, this is how Florida is. I don't know up at the Panhandle, I don't know if they're more regulated because they're like more north. The more south you go, I mean, shoot, Miami's like 85 degrees every day and it's like the middle of December. But anyways, all right, you guys. Well, I'll see you when we go get my sauce, I guess. I mean, again, all this gas. I have to go to Costco soon anyways to return that champagne that I didn't have for New Year's Eve. I was gonna do it, but I didn't do it. I'm also gonna return those 2 things of cheeses. One that I was allergic to and the other one that I just didn't like. And I can't find my electric toothbrush charger. I'm gonna look on Amazon if they sell the part because I don't want to have to order the whole thing again because it's like $100 for 2. Me and Orland use a Sonicare. I tried the Oral-B. I didn't really like it. Even though that's promoted as like, this is the dentist approved. I don't care. It didn't feel good. I didn't feel like it cleaned as well. It was this little itty bitty thing. I like the big old thing. But then I don't want receding gum. So I learned now, don't use the highest setting. Use the lowest setting or the medium setting. I've been using medium. I really wish I could do low, but I just feel like it's not cleaning good. Oh my God, I really could be like, hi, give me more sauce. But you know what? This is going to be a good video. And we're going to answer your questions. I feel like you guys have lots of questions for me about why I'm so skinny. Why are you so skinny? I don't even know. I have to go through, there's like 400 questions here. So yeah, make sure you follow my Twitter if you're 18 years or older. And, all right, well, should I record this? No, I really don't like to, I just want to be a little mindful, you know. I wouldn't want to be recorded if I were to fast food, but you can do it. So anyway. I'll see you after. I'll tell you how it went. Okay. Okay, so I have all of my boxes here. It's like five bags
I am gonna do 1 pack of the Buldak Korean spicy ramen noodles. So I'm gonna make this really quickly. It's so easy, but just 1 pack. Probably this side. Ooh, 1 pack of spicy ramen. I'm so excited. Ooh, very excited. And we're also gonna jazz it up with some seaweed and sesame seeds. 1 pack, just 1. Okay. All right, let's take out the bucket first. We got a bucket of chicken. We got some honey barbecue. Their honey barbecue is so good from this place. I'm very excited. I know you guys are dying for the questions. I'm just trying to set up while talking to you and hanging out. People keep asking for longer videos. A lot of people like to watch me or listen to me as they're doing mundane tasks or studying even, which I think is so distracting. Like, girl, turn me off. Start doing your work. I don't know how people can listen to me and study, but anyway, I do know that I am a white noise for a lot of people. And lately I've been doing lots of like angry videos and, well, I've just naturally felt angry. I just told Orlin today all I've had was seafood boil. I know it's like midnight now, but I don't feel the sugar crashes. I feel happy. I feel mentally stable. Like, I don't know if you can tell from watching me right now, but I feel mentally well. I'm gonna come out with a book about how food has an effect on my brain and my body. Well, who cares about the body? We all know that part. But the brain, people forget about that, you know? It really does. Omega-6s from oils, fried food. Now, we're about to mess up my brain when we eat this. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I love these so much. They gave me all dark meat like I asked. Good job, you guys. I'm so happy. A+ for you. Ooh. So this here, ooh, it's still hot. That almost burnt. It's not Jollibee, which is my favorite, but it's still very, very good. Ooh, don't fall, please. Ooh, ooh. No, don't fall. Don't fall. Here we go. Put this. What are we going to do here? But yeah, I was just telling Orlin, I'm like, I feel really mentally well right now. And he's like, yeah, it's what you're eating. I think for me, it's grains, processed foods, oils. Basically what I'm eating now that makes me go cray cray. It tastes so good though. But this is no secret. I've been saying this for years. I mean, shoot. I was vegan, remember? I know what I'm doing. Oh, I just dropped. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I gonna leave all this in? Oh, it's my extra sauce. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. Ooh. I got my chicken little number 1. Chicken little number 2. Oh, this is a lot of food. This is a lot more than I kind of realized, I think. So we're gonna put this like this. Bam! Yeah. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Let's get into this, and then we're gonna start answering your questions. Actually, I feel like the brightness is a little too, I don't know. I can't tell if it's the good brightness or not. I will probably figure it out as we start eating, like how the brightness is, but. So let's go to my Twitter. I keep cleaning up my Twitter, you guys. Open. There we go. Okay. I didn't recognize my face today, probably because I didn't go like this. All right, so I'm just gonna refresh. Oh, yeah, I can't go like that. Sorry, I know everyone's waiting. Okay, here. Well, let's just start off with some drama. Do you remember when you got canceled last year? How does that feel and what happened? Well, do you remember when I got canceled last year? I got canceled for a million different things. Oh my gosh, where do we begin? Yes, I was canceled. How? But you're all here watching it. About that. I don't even know what to say. Let me read you some definitions. I'm going to read the definition of not giving a fuck. Hey Siri, what's the definition of not giving a fuck? Siri. Jeepers creepers. Hey Siri. What's the definition of not giving a f***?
I didn't find anything. Sorry about that.
That's right, because I'm one of the only people that can do that. Oh my gosh. I know. I have to fart too. What's the definition of fart? I'll give you that definition too. Oh, wow. Well, after all these definitions, to answer your question, what was it again? Let me go back. Yeah, I do remember being canceled. But here's the thing. The holidays are here and 2020 has been rough, so I'm gonna make you a personalized 8-minute long video on Cameo. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great Christmas present. Link below. The things I need to own up to, I did. And the things that I didn't need to own up to, I didn't. I probably made 5 or 6 apology videos last year to like 4 different people. To Trisha Paytas, to David Dobrik, to Jason Nash, Jeffree Star, Kobe Bryant, K-pop followers. Spicy. But it's in the past and I came out so lucky, you know, like I think most people don't care in the end too much. So, just like I don't, not giving a f***. I can't believe people still think about that. It's been a year. You're right. It's been a year. I feel like it's too bright. Oh my gosh, why do people still ask about this? I watched a little thing about Shookbang incident, but this was 3 years ago. Is Mukbang World 2 stale? Is it really that stale? I don't know why people... What's your question? I'm super inspired by how you stepped in. Thank you. Well, I had a lot to learn about the law. I actually spread misinformation. You can check out one of my videos. In that situation, I was defending something that was undefendable. I literally was a Google lawyer. I Googled it and thought I knew what I was talking about. Over the past year, I've hired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've hired like 6 attorneys. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on getting stuff taken care of, learning, asking questions. Just to read an email and respond. Boom, $50 from someone. Boom, $100. Oh, a phone call. Boom, $200 later. Like, you know? So I've spent a lot of money. And I learned with that situation, copyright, the people that I was angry about, Sassy ASMR and Veronica Wang, they were actually, Shookbang was not fair use. If that went to court, they would 100% lose, guaranteed. You have to put a lot of effort to show that you are not trying to match the original. Putting text and music over something doesn't mean you have the right to earn profit off of it. You don't have that right. I'll give you an example. I was just in the Popeyes commercial. That's spicy. I was just in the Popeyes commercial. They reached out to my manager. I had to sign a written release. I had to sign a consent form. I had to sign the release, waiving my copyright for them to use literally 6 seconds. And they paid me like, well, I can't say. They paid me a decent amount to use 5 seconds, let's just say. Another example, my Australian viewers, y'all saw me on TV. I got a lot of DMs about that. I was on TV for the documentary. It was like a middleman company that was like a talent searching, I didn't hear from the documentary people directly, not the producers, but a middleman that was trying to find content. Same thing. And that was international too. I had to sign a release saying I give them permission. They paid me as well. I had to sign consent because they know, and it was literally like 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Just to show the clip, because they know that it is a risk if you don't. And it's not up to you to decide if it's fair use. It's up to a judge and a jury. It ain't your decision. You don't be like, well, I think it's fair use because I just explained it enough. It ain't your call. It ain't up to you. At the end of the day, the ball is never in your court if you're not the one who created the content. If you're taking it, I watch The View a lot. A bunch of ladies talking about current events and disagreeing and stuff. They have legal notices. They have to read legal letters anytime they play something on the screen, and then they talk about it for 10 minutes straight. They will discuss it and review it and share their commentary, and they never play more than like, I'd say 20 seconds. They don't sit there and play 10 minutes of someone's content and then barely say anything about it. That is illegal. So, and people are like, oh, what about the H3H3? That was different because they actually talked about it and they reviewed it heavily. Y'all need to talk to an attorney. But I was wrong back in that day, defending Mukbang. Now that I educated myself and I learned a lot about IP law and copyright law and all this stuff that I didn't even know. Oh my God, I feel embarrassed that I stuck up for them. But you know what? Some things are popular, but doesn't mean they're right. You know what I mean? Those types of channels are popular, but, well, not so much. YouTube's changing their terms where they're going to be obsolete very, very soon. I have this thing now on my my editor that literally links up pieces of my videos, and I get a whole list. I sign into my account, I get a list, I just click on copyright. And I have hundreds of videos that say, your video appeared in 10% of this video. Your video appeared in 15% of this video. Your video appeared in 70% of this video. It's an automatic screening. Whether there's music, whether there's just text or zoom ins, whatever. If my face, it's a detection. A lot of YouTubers have this now. I sit there and I'm like, take down, take down, take down, take down. Absolutely. One button and my network does the rest. Very easy. So that's not your question, but that's a little update for you about that. I was wrong. I was naive. Most people were. Most people didn't know what the heck they were talking about. But I thought I did, and I didn't. But I've made probably 4 videos addressing that and apologizing for that, so I feel like people don't watch everything I post. Does being a content creator take a toll on your mental health? Yeah. We need a Nikocado album. Love you. Thank you. Oh my God, you're a K-popper. I have a lot of I just say that. I say that with admiration now. I have a lot of people who watch me now that found me from various dramas over the year, who literally are one of the reasons why this channel, well, not this one, but my new one is so successful. Why my main one is tripled in views every time I post. I'm getting 500,000 views minimum. Half these people became fans, low-key. They're on my Patreon, they're commenting on my Twitter. I love you. Literally click on them. Korea. Kim Jae-young. Forever Kim Jae-young. I don't know who that is. A lot of Koreans now fell in love with me. Yay. They're here for the train wreck. They love it. What was your question? Oh, drop an album. Sis, what? I do not do any kind of dancing like BTS. What's your favorite burger place? Oh, that's really hard. I fell in love with the Habit's brand new onion burger. That's fantastic. I love smash burgers. No, fat burgers. Fat burgers, like triple X burger. That's so good. Five Guys is hit or miss. Sometimes it can be great. Sometimes it's awful. I love a classic McDonald's double quarter pounder. I'm not gonna lie. I miss In-N-Out. I don't have that here in Orlando. When are you gonna switch up your style? Y'all could do so much better. What do you mean? I'm not that talented. You're holding me to a standard that I shouldn't be held to. I'm not that talented or creative. I don't know why you think could be doing better. I'm a loser, remember. Would you ever collab with Joey's World Tour? I never thought of it, but I haven't collabed with anyone this year, so it's not personal. Nobody, because of the pandemic. Your top 5 favorite YouTube foods and favorite YouTube moments? Oh, God. Actually, the drama last year was such a highlight. It was just like January, February, March, April. It just rolled all through spring. And I look back. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about the internet. I learned a lot about my friends. And I just, my career, if you could call it career, just like my, you know, and I was always afraid, like, oh, no one's gonna ever work with me. I just did a mattress shout out. I just worked with Manscaped. I just did Filmora. I'm still getting sponsors. I'm still, my new channel's good. I'm just like, it was a blessing in disguise. What happened to Jasper? Nikki. Now there. Let's do this. This is my favorite sandwich in the world from this, well, not in the world, but from this place. This is the Nashville hot chicken meal. Oh my God. Another K-popper. Please do Whataburger. Come to Texas. There's nothing but Korea on her page. Oh, Kimmy, she literally tweeted, Kimmy finally uploaded. I did see that Kimmy uploaded. I even watched a little bit of that for like 2 minutes. I had to go, but I watched a little. I was like, oh my God, really? Wow. One of these days I'm gonna take a big long break and not explain nothing to no one, because I don't have to. Can you do vegan videos again? No. Sorry. What's one regret you have? I don't really have regrets. Maybe I should have finished school, but then my whole life would have probably been different. I really don't have any. Have you watched Megamind? No, I don't know what that is. Do you watch Danganronpa? Danganronpa. I'm not trolling, I swear. Danganronpa. Is that like Coachella? Is that like a music video thing? I don't know. How many French fries can you fit in your mouth? Well, I don't even like French fries, so we'll have to find out. What was your favorite part about living in Colombia? I had a lot of things I liked about it, even though I couldn't speak the language and it was a little dangerous for someone like me. Or even the people themselves. It depends where you are, but I would say the natural beauty, the landscape, the beaches, the mountains, the rainforests. I mean, it is probably the most beautiful country I've ever seen. And I've been all over the world. sushi mukbang. I've done 2 on my Patreon. So follow my Patreon if you're 18 years or older. I put them there. Any big things in the future? Yeah, my weight. I'm joking. I don't know. Yes, I have a big surprise coming up. A big surprise. I mean, big. Ooh. You guys will be shooketh. You'll be like, what? You won't believe it. I'm so excited. I haven't really done anything exciting for 2020 except fight with my husband. Bottom line, we really do fight. There have been so many times where we almost never got back together. So many times. It has a lot to do with me, my fault. When I eat junk food, my brain goes crazy. Why do you have so many channels? Because most of them don't pay well. Like this one, Nikocado 3, I got punished, so I made Nikocado 4. A blessing in disguise. I was doing too much drama. David Dobrik, Trisha Paytas, Kobe Bryant, that I got punished on this channel. So I still post, you know, it's better than nothing. I don't want to throw away all the work. But a blessing in disguise, I made a new channel, and that CPM is the highest I've ever had in my whole life. And I don't know why. You know, people think I'm like a millionaire because they're like, oh, look at his views. Oh, you see, there's other people who have lower views than me, and they're in mansions. And I remember when I was doing my rounds of collabs last year, and I was showing basically everyone, like, look how much I made. Everyone was like, like shocked. They thought, oh, I thought you had like $500,000 in the bank. They're like, they saw what I made. They're like, that's what you made in your whole entire life on YouTube. I would show my lifetime analytics. I remember I sat down with Trisha Paytas once, and I like, look at my screen, and we compared it side by side. I did that with a lot of different YouTube. Well, I should name drop everybody. I don't know if they want me to say this, but I've talked to a lot of other fellow creators, let's just say, and I had the lowest CPM on planet Earth up until this year, literally 4 months ago, when I created more Nikocado. Or it's been like 5 or 6 months since I've had that. Yeah. Again, a blessing in disguise. Like, how many times can I keep making new channels and trying to see if advertisers like me? I mean, I know I'm cringy, I know I'm dramatic, I know I'm theatrical, I know I'm satirical. I know I'm like a piece of work, right? A lot of people don't like my humor. I'm also not very funny, and I think I am. I mean, it's just a whole problem over here. You know what I mean? Well, again, I mean, I'm like one of those living examples of never give up. Literally. I don't even like french fries. What's your favorite food? Ramen noodles with cheese. Some of these questions I'm not saying. Are you doing okay mentally? I've been watching you for years. Yes and no. I think the food's really getting to me. Today, I'm actually feeling clear, like a weight lifted off. I wish my weight was lifted off of me. Oh my god, that would be nice. My weight just lifted off. There, that's gonna be one of my next titles. My weight just lifted off. Yeah. Boom. Let's remember this. I feel like brain fog kind of cleared up. I don't know why. I think it's all that seafood. See, we should get lots of comments about this. Your last breakdown was one of the most intense I've ever seen. You've really gone off the deep end. What's happening? So I was shaking and quivering and crying like a baby. I know. Like hyperventilating. Is there a fast food place you're sick of eating from? Yeah, Pizza Hut. Every time I go to Pizza Hut, I'm disappointed now. Can I just tell you how impressed I am with Papa John's pizza? I was telling the truth. I almost wanted to do it for this meal, for this Q&A. I'm like, can I do Papa John's again? Orland's like, Nick, you just did that. I'm like, okay, yeah. It's so good. Can you date Eric? Which Eric? You better not be talking about Eric the Electric. First of all, his name's spelled with a K, not a C. Do you have a new bae? No. Why do you treat Orland like a servant? I know, it's part of the show. Resolutions for 2021. I've talked about them on my Patreon. Some of them are very inappropriate, so I do have some. I'm not saying them on YouTube, but which one could I say? Oh, keeping the apartment clean would be very nice. Oh. My lips are on fire. Thoughts on My Little Pony. I don't have thoughts on My Little Pony. Let's get this out of here. Can you come see me in Korea? Hi, Grace. This is her background photo. That's a Korean K-popper, maybe, with like all his teeth missing. That's not very nice. Lives in Seoul. How do you guys read this? I don't care. I wish I could read Korean. I would love to visit. I had plans to visit, but then, again, the whole pandemic thing happened. Would love to go. Would you ever go live on YouTube so you could interact with us? No. I used to do live streaming on YouNow, which I might do again in the future. I don't dislike the app. However, the more people that go there, the harder it is to do it. I went live stream one time on Instagram. One time. There was almost 1,000 people. It was nothing but hate and meanness. I couldn't even read half the messages flying by. I was just kind of uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I go live every week, well, multiple times a month on my Patreon because it's small, I can take my time, people aren't there being mean or spying on me or asking loaded questions, you know what I mean? It's uncomfortable. What do I owe to you to do that? What do I owe to you to sit there and make myself uncomfortable? You know what I mean? What do I owe to you? I owe you nothing to do that. I give you so much free content. I give you 50 videos every month. You can't name another YouTuber that does that. You just can't. You can't. You can't. I hustle my butt off. I don't owe sitting on camera and being humiliated and having people ask mean stuff. Or rehashing old beef that everyone's over, or oh my gosh, like other YouTubers that want to collab, be like, can you shout this person? What do you think of this person? What do you think of this person? It's like, clearly, okay, that's you with like a fake account. Like, that's happened like 4 or 5 times. You know, and I get it. If you're an up-and-coming YouTuber and you're trying to get noticed, or I've had people email me, can we collab? And they have like 4 videos. I'm like, you have to realize everyone's doing this at the same time. And I'm just like, it's just uncomfortable, you know? People ask loaded questions and people to bring up topics they know I don't want to talk about. So the answer is no. If you want to do a live stream experience with me, come to my Patreon. If you're 18 years or older. If not, no. Yo, Nikocado. For real. Little Caesars or Papa John's? Yo, Jack. Well, they tied. I just did a video comparing Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's. Little Caesars and Papa John's tied. I think going off the stuffed crusts, Little Caesars stuffed crust and Papa John's stuffed crust, Papa John's wins. Why are you so cute? Thank you. Another K-popper. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're trolling me and saying nice things about me now, or they like the train wreck, like it's become entertainment to them, or maybe they've warmed up to me, or Anime oops, that's what it says. Why am I cute? Thank you, that's very nice of you. I don't know, I don't know. All these people hated me last year. So, you know, it's so funny. I was canceled by a lot. Maybe it's because I apologized to them. I did apologize to the BTS fans. I did. Also, it wasn't even that egregious, you know what I mean? Just sit there and just like talk about someone's hairstyle looking goofy. I mean, like, come on, this is 2020, there's people dying, it's not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? But everyone takes offense to everything, and I know I was doing it on purpose, which I apologize for. Is it actually water weight and fat? I don't know. Maybe you can help me find out. I don't know. Come measure. Oh, that sounds weird. I don't know. Let's call a doctor. Have you been diagnosed with bipolar? We've talked about that. Do you want to be friends? I don't know who you are. Will you ever do discounts for your other places? Rarely. Your opinions on Nicki Minaj. I was kind of scrolling through in the car and I saw a few people ask about Nicki Minaj. I don't know. I don't like rap. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't understand half of it. The language, the street talk, the expressions, I don't even know what they mean. They go over my head. Half the time, I don't even know what they're saying, like verbally. Like, what did you just say? Like, it's all mumbled, you know? And I get it. It's a type of culture or type of people that can understand it. I don't understand it. I just don't. So it's hard to enjoy it. A. B. I'm a music major. I learned a lot about music theory and harmonies and pitches. I mean, to me, it doesn't really sound like music. It sounds more like beats and like noise. Like, it doesn't sound like music. I know that sounds really mean. I'm not being mean. I'm saying everything has a place, right? I used to go clubbing. Okay, I like to dance. Well, they don't play rap at clubs. They play dance music. Never mind. They never play. I mean, every once in a while, a little bit. If you're trying to get down and everything. Ooh. But, don't care for the music, and it's not just her, any of that stuff. I just don't. It doesn't resonate with me. I don't. How am I supposed to enjoy something I don't understand? It's like me getting offended if you tell me you don't enjoy Mozart, I'll be like, how dare you? So don't get offended at me if I'm sitting here saying rap doesn't resonate with me, because then on the flip side, I could say, well, I'm offended that you don't understand Beethoven like I do. Okay? We come from different worlds, different backgrounds, different upbringings, different educations, different trainings, different ears, different preferences, you know what I mean? You know, I mean, so that's the answer. But I do want to say something really quickly about Nicki Minaj. As someone who is LGBTQIA, I don't know all the rest, I'm so sorry. LGBT. I know there's more, but let's just do LGBT. That's the most standard. She denied going to Saudi Arabia to perform based on how they treat people like me and what they do to them legally, killing them, doing horrible things to them. And she literally researched and she educated herself, and she turned down a multi-million-dollar, invitation to go perform in Saudi Arabia for those people. And she says, I'm not going to go do that knowing what you do to people that I support here in America. If you don't make a stance, things won't change. And I read about this and I was like, oh, I'm very proud of her for that, because Mariah Carey took her money and went there. Black Eyed Peas and Fergie, irrelevant who, took her money and went there. All these other bands took this money from governments who oppress innocent people for literally just being alive and breathing. You guys, it's not even just like, oh, they don't have rights to get married. No, they don't have a right to live. Let's make that clear. It's not a right to get married or, even adoption. No, it's a right to live. Live. All right, it's serious business. And I was very proud of her when I saw that in the news. So because of that, I must say, I have some respect. You know what I mean? Because actions speak loud, and dang, it's moving. Who's your favorite YouTuber to watch? I don't really watch YouTubers. I like to watch non-YouTuber YouTube stuff, like, for instance, Hillary Hahn playing violin, or watching the, Martha do the Shostakovich trio with Josh Bell, or I like to watch, you know, the Prom Symphony, or I like to watch, you know, I like to watch a lot of music stuff. I also love to watch things that are not YouTuber, like pregnancy announcement videos. I've been really on, like, stuck in a hole with those lately. They're so much fun to watch. I like to watch roller coasters. I like to watch before and after interior design videos. I love to watch houses being made. I like to watch a lot of educational stuff about the rainforest, about global conflicts, about... So, you know, the things I watch on YouTube have nothing to do with individuals. It's all about, like, stuff. Ideas, music, things. It's not like a character, you know, that I'm like, oh my god, I'm a big fan of... Who is even, you know, the Ace family. No, I don't stan anybody. Not even my friends who do YouTube. I tell them honestly, I'm like, I don't watch a lot. They know I don't watch a lot of YouTube too. I support them because I like them as people. We make great collabs, and I watch their stuff, and they're good. But I'm not stans of them. You know, I don't know them like that. I know them as like co-workers or like very wonderful people that we do business together. I don't know them as like, I'm a fan of you type of thing. You know, it's a little different. What's your favorite horoscope sign? Don't have one. If you could have a conversation with anyone dead or alive, who would that be? My birth parents. How much do you weigh? Too much. How'd your tummy get so big? Oh, gee, I don't know. Are you and Orlin faking everything? No, we actually have real issues. Do you know why a British man made a 4-hour video on an avocado? LOL. I know, I don't have 4 hours to watch that, but all I know is that I got thousands of subscribers after that thing got published. I'm just like, thank you. I didn't even have to pay. You know, companies pay big money for exposure, or for people to think of them, or for people to be aware of them. There's so much YouTubers, there's so much competition. Just for Nikocado to be in people's minds, they read it, they hear it, they see it, whether it's good or bad, that's value. I mean, when I do sponsorships, a company will pay me, hey, can you shout me out? Because they know 10,000 you will literally turn off my video, think of it, and research it, or check it out, or click the link, or whatever. That's value. And so when people make videos about me, say I'm a horrible person, I'm a train wreck, I'm a bad actor, I have mental problems, or I'm a someone just made a video the other day, Nicocado's way smarter than you think, saying that I'm a stable genius and I plan everything, and this is all a ploy to get attention, to gain weight and lose it, like Supersize Me, and sell diet book and ebooks because he's done it before, and they had screenshots of... Listen, at the end of the day, you are working for me. I don't even have to pay you a penny, and you're sending me so much attention, and that's value on social media. So why did he do it? Probably to get clout off me because I was already famous, but can't wait for part 2, please. Do part 2. Can you lick your elbow? No. Does my boyfriend still love me? That's coming from a man. Oh, this is a troll, never mind. Ooh, a couple trolls here. Do you like memes? Yeah, I like memes. Would you ever go on America's Got Talent? Okay, and what would be my talent? This comes from, photography. I saw this horrible video. It got recommended to me on YouTube. See, this is stuff I watch. Has nothing to do with a YouTuber or a persona or a character or a channel. It's like news or interesting facts or, again, a lot of documentaries. I watch a lot of documentaries about politics. I watch a lot of political conversation. I never discuss that on YouTube, but I'm very aware a lot, more than the average person. If you would start asking me, like, I mean, people will be surprised because, again, I come off so ignorant on camera, but I really do try to stay up with stuff. But anyway, what was I going to talk about? See, I'm so stupid. Here we go. Would you go back to veganism? No. It's not good long term, you guys. I wholeheartedly believe that. There's a great channel out there called Vegan Deterioration. Check it out. And this is not someone just being mean because they're, you know, no. This is, there's a trend. There is a consensus here of what happens to people. How much does a typical video cost for you in terms of food? Well, this was $30 plus the pack of ramen, so not cheap. That's more than what people spend in a day of food. Well, if you ever stop with the antics and just eat food, all these other mukbangers just eat, and you're over here trying to get views. Nope. And guess what, girl? You don't tell me what to do. I will not stop with my antics. I'll do it even harder tomorrow. I'll be thinking of you. Be like the others? Excuse me. I don't want to be like the others. Have you ever had someone walk up to you and be like, can you be like this person? You'd be like, you'd literally slap them. Like, what do you tell me I have to mimic and mold myself into this person because you, a stranger, thinks that you control me? I just, ew. Like, what would you think someone would respond? Be like, okay. Like, am I supposed to just be like, okay, yeah. I will stop with the antics because a stranger told me once on Twitter. I have a lot of slow people that follow me sometimes. A lot of simple-minded people, unfortunately, follow me. Mediocre minds. Okay, I'm not saying that out loud. Holy crap. Can you get off the sofa easily? No. That's a good question. I really can't. Oh, do you have the strength to lose weight? Yeah, when it comes time to actually do it. Why haven't you had mozzarella sticks at Sonic in so long? I loved your cameo. Thank you. Oh, because they're too bready. It's not enough cheese. The bread's not seasoned. The bread is too thick. It cools down really fast and gets horrible, like horrid. I like Sonic for a lot of things, a lot of reasons. That's not one of them. I used to love Sonic mozzarella sticks. Go watch my old videos, you know. I'm looking at the bleeper. I only have like 5 minutes left till this shuts off. Okay, so I used to do mozzarella sticks very often from Sonic, but I was not as educated in food, okay? I was not as well versed. I'm a versatile, I'm verse. Well, I am, okay. Look how red my face is. That was really embarrassing. Also, this is very spicy. I love how I went back for sauce and used it. Don't worry, this is gonna go in the fridge and I will. Their sauce is so good. I'm gonna save this. Let's do, I ate all, oh, I still have my last bite of noodles here. When I do this, I'm like looking around. I'm looking for napkins. And I go over here. There's a shelf. I kind of wrap my hand around and pull up some napkins. It's right here. This was an easy video. I don't have to make any edits. I'll plug in my Patreon and my Cameo, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna watch this one. Usually I have to watch my videos because I never know what I say. I feel like I would not, and I hope I'm not too like sassy and shady with the whole drama thing, but it's so old news anyway. It actually shocks me people keep it. Not that many, but even, you know what? 10 years from now, there will be that one person be like, remember when you said you took David Dobrik's DNA? And no, do you remember when you said that K-boppers look like mushroom heads? Like, there'll be that one person be like, yeah, I remember. I'm trying not to remember. I'm trying to say I'm sorry and move on. How about you don't remember either? And before I say, well, just delete your video, do you know how many videos are made about me with everything out there already anyway? So I'm not going to take the source away, because once people see them from other sources, they're going to want to go to my channel and see the original and look at the comments and see how roasted I get, you know. So it's not smart in a business sense to remove videos that everyone else has about me anyway, you know. Jenna Marble did that though. She apologized for stuff, and people still kept coming across her old videos and thinking it was real. They didn't notice, like, when it was filmed. And it got to a point where she's like, okay, people are calling me out on something that I've apologized for 5 times, something that I recorded 10 years ago. How about I just delete my video? How about I just stop making YouTube videos? She must feel so happy. She doesn't have to deal with so much very unbalanced individuals. I'm actually going to her channel right now to see if she's published Jenna Marbles. I think she actually quit. Yeah, she hasn't made a video for 7 months. She even deleted her apology. Am I seeing this right? Go to videos. By the way, I think her apology was great. I mean, obviously, they say you're not the one to accept it if you weren't the one that was rightfully offended, okay? She made like a race type of joke. So people like to get offended for things that don't involve them. For example, I just watched this Christian lady on a guest on one of the news stations I watched. She was very offended by anti-Semitic things that were stated. Now, she's not Jewish, but she's just as upset as if she was Jewish. So you can still feel offended for things that don't affect you directly. And I think that's important. You know, it's important because you need other people to be mindful of others and their feelings. Without that, there'd be no progress in the world. Think of all the wars and what we've done for people to help others. And just be like, well, it's not my country. Well, it's not my religion. Well, it's not, it doesn't affect, I'm just gonna, it doesn't affect, no, it does affect you. Morally, consciously, and I feel like you'd want someone else to back you up too. You don't have to be, gay to know that it's wrong to say certain things about gay people. So I don't like that. I see that on Twitter a lot. Twitter also is full of a lot of the slowest minds ever who think that they just deserve so much attention. This is why I barely tweet anymore. It's just not even worth. Or if I do, I just turn off the comments. I really don't want to know what you think. I don't know who you are. You're a stranger. I really don't care to know what you think. Trust me. Trust me. I mean, some of you, yes, I've enjoyed answering your questions in this video. But I say this because I have so many trolls that still watch me. And anyways, Jenna has deleted that apology video, didn't she? It looks like she did. And she hasn't uploaded for half a year. You know what? She's probably doing just fine. She probably feels free and liberated. I mean, nothing lasts forever. Remember glows out? Ooh, that's really mean. That's gonna be me. Give me another year to ride this out. People are like, Nick, when are you gonna get healthy? Yeah, when I start being really irrelevant. Bye! It's nice knowing you. I'm gonna go live a normal life now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm well prepared that I know this ain't gonna last forever. I say it all the time. You're very replaceable on the internet. I mean, it depends on the person too. Some people you can't copy. They're so unique. There's some people who've tried copying me and they don't. They try it out. It doesn't work. There's some things that, like, not to say that I'm so masterful here, but I'm a certain type of train wreck that you really can't just pull off. There's some people on the internet that will always be, them. They have their crown. They could literally not tweet for a year and make a tweet. Everyone's like, oh, like yesterday. I'm trying to think of some YouTubers I think. I don't really watch YouTubers.
The holidays are here and 2020 has been rough, so I'm going to make you a personalized 8-minute long video on Cameo. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great Christmas present. Link below.
I can't wait for this Invisalign to be over. I'm constantly paranoid about my teeth moving and shifting. What time is it? Oh, okay. You guys, this was really fun hanging out with you. We're running out of time. We only have 3 minutes left. Okay, well, I answered some of your questions. I know I'm in a very sassy mood too right now, but honestly, I felt very good today. I think it was all the seafood. If I'm being like an honest guess. I'm gonna eat this. Wait, do I really want to overeat? Yes. 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 Get some of this sauce in here. Yes. I was thinking, like, do I really want to, especially right before bed? Yes, I do. Can I tell you something right now? This is crazy. I am craving Papa John's stuffed crust pizza. What do they put in there? The fact that I'm eating this glorious food and my mind's saying, I wish I had pizza? What? I'm not a pizza person. I'm not known for pizza on the internet. I don't really like pizza in real life because of the acid reflux from the cooked tomatoes. So, Papa John's, please consider sponsoring me. I've heard you've been problematic in the past. We can be problematic together. It's great. We'll go together very well. I'm joking. Actually, I said in my video, didn't they get canceled for something? I mean, no one ever gets canceled unless they cancel themselves. Let's be real. But they had a lot of backlash. You know what I mean? I mean, it's very easy to come back around. You say you're sorry, people move on. Or, what's Jeffrey doing now? He's handing out money. Okay. They're like, okay, I'll take it. You know, like, it's very easy to get people to be like, okay, I'm coming back. Literally. And you know what? It just shows how easily swayed people are. I've experienced this in my own dramas. People will be so emotionally swayed and manipulated for, oh my God. Like, he's gonna wave money in their face, and these same people are just like, you're a disgrace of a person. I'm giving out 30 grand to the next person who tweets this. They're like, hi, I love you. Like, it's so easily wishy-washy. And I think, A, it's because none of these people know each other. We're all strangers to each other. B, people don't really care that much. They act like they do, but they don't. People care about their own lives and their family and their friends and their debt and their college tuition and their children. They don't care about some you know, a-hole on the internet saying something mean or saying something horrible, because you turn off the internet and it's gone. It's not your reality. I mean, it can be a reality depending on what it is, you know. But most stuff on the internet is just like banter and fighting and name calling. It's very high school. So it's nothing serious. I mean, this is not criminal stuff. I mean, some on the internet can be, but you know what I mean? Almost 90% of it isn't. So most people do not even, they act angry because that's the thing to do when all the other commenters, all the other strangers, you know what I mean? It's so funny to me how people have this innate desire to be adorned, to be admired. Like, that's why people leave comments. Like, why do you think people have that thumbs up or that thumbs up option? I want to get that top comment. I want to have a thumbs up comment. Literally, I'll see comments that it says this, and then it'll be like, edit. Oh my God, I've never had this many likes before. Thank you. They came back to their comment to see what people said about them, and now they're thanking people for liking it. Why are you thanking strangers who don't know anything about you, and you don't even know who these people are, and you're thanking them for liking your comment? Like, how frail are we as people? And the fact that you thought about to come back to see what people said based on your comment, like, we are such creatures that need so much admiration and not justification, what's that word I'm looking for? Not accepted, but like, it's a word where it's like, we give you permission to be this way, or like, we People used to say that to me, like, why? I'll be like, am I ugly, yes or no? I do that just to troll. I'll be like, am I ugly, yes or no? And I'll get 5,000 comments to say yes, no, yes, no. And people, then some girl will be like, why are you looking for blank on the internet? Approval? No, it's a different word. It's on the lines of approval. Do you know what word I'm thinking of? Dang it. Why are you looking for approval? Why are you looking for acceptance? Why are you looking for... It's like acceptance blended with approval. Oh my God, my brain's not working. That seafood high's gone, girl. I'm over here with the fried food high. I can't even think right now. What? I just had a brain slip. I can't remember. Approval. No. Why are you looking for... Oh my God. Have you ever, like, you can imagine the word, but you can't say the word? This really bothers me. This really bothers me. Why can't I think of this word? People say it to me all the time on Instagram. Why are you always looking for blank? It's not approval. It's not admiration. It's not acceptance. But it's something like all those words put together. Oh. Like where you care so much about what others think. Help me. Help me. I can't think of this word. I'm gonna cry. I'm about to have a meltdown. I can't think of this word. What is it called? Approval, acceptance, admiration. It's those 3 words put together. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm pulling out my thesaurus. You can leave if you're bored. I'm gonna figure this out right now. Thesaurus, approval. If you know what word I'm thinking of, comment it down below. Put a lot of stars around it so I see it. I will shout out somebody that says the word I'm thinking of, but I can't think of it. You know what I mean? I'll see it. I'll be like, that's it. But if you ask me what it is, I can't tell you. So if you made it this far into my Q&A, thank you. I really do appreciate your time. And I also want to say too, if you did make it to the end and you're watching this, I hope you're not taking too much to heart. Like I'm mad, ooh, you're a stranger, who are you? I don't even know about you, I don't care about you. Those are comments made for people who are coming here to like demand me to do things differently or post more or do this or talk like this or be like this person or like the other day, why can't I get into your Patreon? Why do I have to pay? It's like, what? It's like that type of mentality you saw yesterday. If you made it this far, you probably saw yesterday's video on my daily channel, so you know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, this is the same day. Remember, I just did the seafood. So, yeah, these comments are not directed to people like you, okay? These are directed to the idiots who are just so entitled to me, yet they're the first ones to say, oh, I don't like him. Oh, I stopped watching him. Oh, I unsubscribed. You see this all the time on YouTube, don't you? Oh, I unsubscribed from Nikocado ages ago. All that stuff with Orlin, it's just too much. Oh, YouTube should take down his channel. You know what I mean? You've seen those comments, right? Those people are the first ones watching my video, and they're ones begging me to give a discount to my Patreon. Okay, it's a fact. It's a fact. Those people, I mean, again, we have this desire to be seen as noble on the internet. You know, these are strangers judging us. We want us to feel elevated. You know, for you to take the high road and the high horse and like, oh, I don't watch him. It makes you feel good because you know others are seeing that, and it makes you feel better about yourself. People don't like to admit what they're really watching or seeing. Goes back to the first question of this evening. Nick, I thought you got canceled. Remember when everyone swore they would never watch me again? Remember when everyone said I was a horrible person, I didn't deserve anything in life, and oh, you're a liar, oh, you did this, oh, you did this, oh, you did this. Remember when I was getting 40, 50, 60,000 thumbs downs per video? I haven't lost any views. If anything, I've gained more views since that whole time frame. What happened to these moral, noble, righteous people, huh? not only did they stay, but they invited their friends. So, numbers don't lie. People do. People will lie. So, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. And please let me know this word. Write it in the comment section under this video. I will shout someone out and thank you for not only making it this far, but trying to help me out a little. It's... I'm trying to think. Approval. Maybe it is approval, and I'm just not thinking right. Maybe it is approval. No, it was something else. Help me. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Bye!
Merry Christmas, everyone, and a big thank you to my patrons for supporting these videos, and a huge thank you to my executive producers, Jodi and Jamie Babycado. If you'd like to become a producer for Christmas and help support my channels, or if you just want to join the community to see what else I'm posting, come on over to my Patreon by clicking the link down below. You must be age 18 or older. And for something even more personal, gift yourself an 8-minute long personalized video just for you. Or book a video for someone and surprise them this holiday season. It makes a great Christmas present. We can also DM each other and chat one-on-one. So if you want to watch even more content from me, come follow my Patreon. But if you want a personalized video or just want to talk, come over to my Cameo. Patreon and Cameo are both linked down below. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Bye.